Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again with another episode. It is episode number 48 and in today's episode we're going to be finally competing in the weekend league for once. You know, we obviously in the last couple of episodes we've not been playing the weekend league because we've had other things to obviously show you, but now we're finally going to get into the weekend league. So obviously we've got 20 games and we want to obviously win as many as we can. We're not going to play all 20 games because we never really go past 12 wins. If we don't, we normally stop at 8, to be fair, because to be honest there's no point stressing this year. It literally doesn't mean anything, to be honest. You might as well just obviously go 8 and out rather than stress yourself to get to 12, even 12 wins, or obviously if you want 16. I mean, it's just not worth it unless you're like a competitive player, which I'm not, even though I'm competing in E-Prem for fun. It's just, why not? I just thought you know what, let's just do it. It's something different and it's obviously, it'll be fun to obviously bring to the channel. So we're going to start off in this game going 2-0 up, 21 minutes on the clock. Riyad Mahrez, he's absolutely insane, by the way. This is the first sort of game I've really played with him. He's absolutely incredible. He's obviously just so good on the ball. He genuinely does feel like Neymar, but obviously he's not got the sort of the feel of Neymar, but he is as close to, I'd probably say, without being the actual thing. So we're now back at 2-1, but then in the 46th minute we'll push through with the boy Marcus Rashford. He was just going to sweat it across into the boy, whatever it's called, I can't even think, Antonio, but obviously the chance got missed. We then push forward again, and obviously again, look who it is, Riyad Mahrez, just causing absolute havoc in the box. He's so good. And then we're going to push through once again, and we are through here with Bernardo Silva. What can we do from the chance though? Well, we're going to just do that, try and get around him. Unfortunately, it was saved by Mandanda. However, he's going to go and quit. So with the first game, we're going to get a quit. I actually played these games straight off the bat at 7 o'clock on Friday as well, by the way, because I had a game to get to with my college. You know, I play football games basically on a Friday sometimes, so I got back at like 6 o'clock, and obviously I needed to play a couple of games before I went to college, so then obviously I could have sort of the weekend sort of free-ish, obviously get all my videos uploaded for the week, and I can sort of chill out. Obviously Bradford City played as well, played for you, but playing for me in like an hour, 12 on Saturday, so you know, want to obviously watch that, and I want to just have a peaceful weekend and sort of chill and relax. So obviously we need to get all through the weekend league and stuff, and then obviously we can play COD or something instead, because that's obviously fun. Don't get me wrong, the weekend league is fun, but sometimes it can be quite stressful, especially when you're playing those higher skilled ability games. It's more annoying and more frustrating, obviously, to try and break your opponent down, and obviously when you concede it doesn't go too well. So anyway, we are back to 1-1 in this game. We're going to push through again. Bernardo Silva finds a ball out to Marcus Rashford from the corner. We are now 3v1, if you want to put it like that. Rashford's just going to keep running accidentally into Antonio, but he's still going. He's still got the ball. He's got around the defence. He takes the shot near post and scores. Brilliant from you, Marcus Rashford. So we're now 2-1 up. Then Virgil nicks the ball off my opponent, and we're going to try push through again. Look at the forward runs that we've got, and what a ball that is from Antonio, picking out Riyad Mahrez, who takes a shot on the volley. We've scored again, and guess what? We're 3-1 up. We're loving life. We're hopefully going to come away with no win here. And in the 56th minute, Antonio's just going to get around in the box, chip it back post, and look who is there once again, Riyad Mahrez. Right foot, left foot, it doesn't matter. He's going to score, and we get ourselves a second rage quit. So this was about, you know, about 20 past 7 when I got these first 2 wins, and I was absolutely buzzing. So I thought, you know what, we can definitely have another game before I set off for college, and obviously we're going to go into that now. And this is the team, but I was thinking, great, look at this team. It's very good. Obviously the baby Vieira is fantastic. He's got himself Bamba in there. He's got Cornet, who obviously played in the draft that we did the other day. He's got Son, he's got Flashback Mahrez, and obviously Kante and stuff as well. So a very solid team, as you can see. And he's going to push through straight away. Look at who's got the ball, Lukaku. You wouldn't think he was as agile as he was there, but he was, and he does go 1-0 up. So not a fantastic start, and then literally 12 minutes later Kante pushes through, takes a shot and scores. I'm thinking, right, there's something going wrong here. We're 2-0 down in 20 minutes. This shouldn't really happen. So we're going to try and push through and get a goal for ourselves. Bernardo Silva into the boy Antonio. What's he going to do? He's going to chip the goalkeeper. What's he doing? Well, he's scored. That's what he's doing. So we're now back to 2-1, which is very good. And then guess who pushed through again? Mahrez with some fantastic skills, chips the goalkeeper once again, and we're back to 2-0 inside half an hour. Decent stuff. enough, can't lie. But then from kick-off, look what happens. He gets the ball with Riyad Mahrez. He's going to do an inverted flip-flap. He's going to do a fake shot. He's going to do a scoop turn. But then we nick the ball back. He was too busy doing his skills, and we're now through. And look who it is. It's Riyad Mahrez. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and we make it 3-2. So literally within 2 seconds, we've gone from 2-1 down to 3-2 up, which is absolutely brilliant. And obviously, we were 2-0 down as well in the game, which is very, very good. So now, next thing that's going to happen, well, he's going to score. So that's fair enough. Bamba, obviously, he's quite a good player. He's quite agile as well. I should have probably predicted the turn. Didn't, just sort of run straight past him with my defenders. And obviously, he got the goal. But then, Riyad Mahrez is on hand to meg the goalkeeper and score. What a beautiful man. He's actually so good. I'm so impressed with this Mahrez card. It's absolutely ridiculous. And obviously, if he's still out, which I believe he is, go and do him. I don't care if he's like 150k. Just go and complete him. He's genuinely so good. I know there's like a seller out now as well, but he's like 900k. You can literally get like what? I don't know. You can get is it 9? No, not 9. You can get 6 Riyad Mahrezes for a seller. Like, that's just stupid. It's ridiculous how good this card is for the price. And then we push through again as well. This is extra time now. Look who's on the ball. It's Fekir on us, so we make it 6-4, so 10 goals in the game so far, and we've still got another 17 minutes to play, and with 3 minutes after that, moving into the second half of sort of extra time. Look who's got the ball. It's Lozano. He gets it very luckily back into Fekir. I don't know how that happened, but it just bounced straight back to us. We're now 7-4 up, and we've still got another 10 minutes to play. Can we make it some more? Well, Bernardo across into the ball. Lozano gets his goal. I mean, he's hardly scored for us, to be fair, so to get a goal for him is quite good. And then we're going to push through. We've literally 2 minutes left. Can we make it 9? Well, yes, we can. What a beautiful chip that is. That's probably one of our favourite goals I've scored all year, and it comes into in a 9-4 victory in the 120th minute. So, you know, what can you say? But anyway, we've got 3 wins, which is obviously very good. 2 more games to play in this episode. Then obviously we always play 5 games in the first episode. So what can we get in this game? Well, it's a quite a decent team. These are the teams that scare me. Pretty much a full Premier League standard goal team side, apart from 3 cards. Obviously he's probably Pat Gundogan, I'm guessing. He's got obviously flashback Riyad Mahrez, which is fair enough, and then he's also got Cornet as well, so some decent plays in there. And we're just going to try and push through as quickly as we can, obviously get the first goal of the game. So Riyad Mahrez picks up the ball, and he's going to try to play a 1-2 here with Bernardo Silva. Finally gets the pass back. Cornet nearly intercepted it, but he didn't. We're going to push through with Mahrez and score. So we have 1-0 up, 7 minutes on the clock, and literally a minute later after we pick the ball with Bernardo Silva on the wing, he then plays it across into Antonio. He's just sort of twisting, turning, trying to find something in the opening. Doesn't find it, but then we finally get a pass off, and of course Riyad Mahrez is there again to score. I felt really good scoring that goal. He just obviously, the patience that obviously showed to get that goal was quite good. But anyway, 20 minutes on the clock, he gets it across, Son scores, and I'm thinking, great, not again. We were 2-0 up, we were cruising, he's got to go back. I'm thinking, please don't score. So then we're going to push through and look at the gaps that we've created. Again, it's Riyad Mahrez doing the business, and he's going to sway it across to the boy Mikel Antonio. I'm really interested to see what Mahrez's goal record's going to be by the end of the weekend, because it looks absolutely incredible so far. So anyway, we're at 3-1, and this is now into the second half, literally just the start of the second half, because we've kicked off. We're going to push through from the kick-off, and we're going to go and score. Riyad Mahrez, he gets a little bit lucky, to be fair. He tried to chip the goalkeeper, didn't work, but we get the goal eventually, and then we're going to get another rage quit. So that's absolutely fantastic. 3 rage quits out of 4 games is fantastic, especially if you're on like a time schedule like I am. I want to get the games done, so we're now up to the 4 wins, and we're going to play the final game of the episode, and this is that final game. So it looks very good team, obviously, with the Neymar, got his new little image in now, so it's like De Bruyne and stuff. It looks a very good team, a lot of special cards in that team. Marvi, like, we have Kimpembe as well, so a few players that we've got, as well as like Bernardo Silva, I believe, as well, and he does go 1-up through Mahrez, another player that we've got. So we've got quite similar teams, to be fair. Anyway, so he pushes through, a good tackle there by Kimpembe. So we are 1-0 down, and we need to find another goal. We get very fortunate there, getting past Kimpembe, and it's a 3v2 situation again. We're going to just nick it across and get the goal there. So we're back to 1-1. Well done, Antonio. But then, guess who's got the ball? It's Mahrez into Bernardo Silva, linking up quite nicely, and it's quite a poor bit of defending there. I mean, I've got quite a few defenders back. I need to sort of be marking those runs a bit better. But then we are now 4 versus 3. Literally, they're all in the gaps, and we find a beautiful pass there across to Riyad Mahrez. I mean, it's just inch perfect from the boy Marcus Rashford to get obviously the goal to put us back level. literally just before half time as well. So moving on into the second half, this is going to be the guy that strikes first. It's going to be Sol Bamba, who gets a very, very dubious penalty. I don't know how that's been awarded. He's literally just a shoulder. He's fallen over and got himself a penalty for it. So, you know, we've now got to try and save a penalty, which it was never a penalty. He's going to step up, smash it left. We got right. Obviously, it's going into the back of the net. So it's now 3-2 to my opponent. And then, you know, it just sort of gets worse. With 9 minutes to go, he's flip-flopped me with Neymar and finally got his goal with Neymar, and I was like, great. To be honest, I never thought, well, not that I never thought, but I didn't deserve to lose this game. When obviously that penalty decision went against me, my head sort of went, and it turned obviously the momentum in this guy's favour. And obviously that's how we sort of lost the game, but it's no excuses. We should be controlling the game a little bit better. We just conceded a couple of sloppy goals there, and obviously we've now ended the game 5-2. I believe I had like 4 points, some goals expected by half time, and he had like 1 or 2. So I should have been on top in the first half, but wasn't. But anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up the episodes. We are finishing the episode off 4-1 in the weekend league, which isn't too bad, and Mahrez is on absolute form. So I'm going to see you in the next episode tomorrow. Peace.